Alright, hello guys, welcome to my today videos about PoE, and in today videos I'm going to introduce to you guys my very latest update of this guy, the ultimatum guys, the CwS guy, very chilling AFK build, which is the concept is following Emiracles but is different by my version, and this version is not like matching with any kind of version of CwS around the PoE world here. But yeah, I believe it is good, and I have using it for a bunch of AFK ultimatum and just fell because like forgot to avoid the hit from the 7 rune. Other than that, I will always just AFK and click some button. So now let's get into it. I'll make it a quick detail and explanation about CwS and how it look like and how it work. Basically, CwS it will cast the spell when you're getting stunned, so it's almost triggered the spell, which is linked with it when you got stunned. And we got this ring. This ring is a core thing of the build because we got the stun threshold based on energy seal, and with this trees we have here. So we have 0 energy seal, so we most of the time we always get stunned. So when we get stunned, we got spell cast. So then that's the core concept of the build, and around with that I have some gears, and I will hover to make it quick so you guys can pause to see what it is. And the first one is the weapon. The weapon is pretty much look like this, similar, but it's better version because I had this fail slam like warlord extorted off to fighting a burning damage, but I didn't lucky, so I got penetrate, which is fine. I got maximum of chance to ignite, so it's pretty good. So I have almost 100% of chance to ignite without any trees related to ignite. Yep. And the next one, the helmet, is pretty much about armour and chaos res, some fire res, maximum life, and regeneration, of course. The shield is normal, maximum chance to block spell damage. The amulet is just try to get as much as you can in the resistance, and maximum life is just a plus point. Other than that, you don't need to have like maximum life I have here, but just focusing on the last modifier of this amulet, try to get it 19 or 20. In version I got 19 is, I think it's gonna be okay. If you got more money and you can spend like 20, it's fine. Yeah, next one is the armor chest. This armor chest is a very plus point of this build because I think when we're using this one, we got less physical and chaos damage taken while insane, and also we have regeneration 10% of fly over second while getting hit insane. So it's gonna be a huge layer of defensive, and also it has itself the corrupting option like physical reduction while stationary. And also if you want to using a upgrade version of that one is this one. You got reduce extra for damage from critical damage strike. If you want to use this one, you have to remove this trees here, which is hit against you cannot be critical strike. So then you try to have a crit reduction in all of your gears to reduce the crit. Then other than that, if you want to use this version, then you have to have that mastery allocated. Yep. Next one is the ring. The ring is pretty much about damage and life, regeneration, defense. I only have one defensive layer in this one is life and recoup. Other than that, it's just about damage. Yeah. And then the boost, almost similar. Regeneration, armor, of course we have armor in every of our gears, and some movement speed is also good. If you don't have then is okay, it's just AFK build, so you can ignore the movement speed to down the price of the boost. Yeah. And the gloves you will need at least chaos red and regeneration life, increase the rates regeneration, and regeneration life per second is a plus point. If you don't have it then it's okay, but try to have one empty prefix to craft, or buy the one with the crafted prefix so we can craft exactly what it is look like now. And yeah, and skill gem is I'm gonna give you to guys in the buff in the details, and of course Mape Lodge to get maximum and everything, and increase the effect as much as we can. And also this Flask, I found it is pretty good and pretty helpful for you guys, because we have a recovery life when you kill enemies during effect, and ignite enemies take more damage, and we got 100% chance to ignite, so enemy always had 9% increased damage taken, right? And also ignite, you inflict spear to all the enemies within 1.5 meters. Yeah, and combined with the gloves is around like almost 3 meters. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna combine it, but this modifier is inflict themselves. Yeah, and consume charges when you consume an ignite corpses is just bad modifier. We don't need it, but actually this Flask has 3 good modifier on it, and it's pretty cheap right now. At the moment I bought it, so you guys can consider to have this one instead of Maven Flask, which is Progenesis. If you don't using Amethyst Flask like I using here, you may use Progenesis and have extra kind of utility Flask here to replace this one. Yep. And that's all the gear, that's all the Flask. And now for the trees, go around all the life node, recoup node, and block node, and energy seal. And in this area, we're using this line of binding to get increased fire damage as much as we can, cover all this node, and of course armor and block. And this one, regeneration and the reservation. Yeah. And here also about the block, and why I'm using right here the timeless, because I'm using the Caspero to get just this one, ignore attribute, so I don't have to care about attribute, because as you can see here, when I hover all of my gears, the attribute always showing at red, so it's pretty much dangerous if you don't have the Caspero on your gears, on your trees. So this one is very important. Supreme Auscultation. Yep. Ascendancy is very similar to any kind of Cast Winston Chieftain. Yeah, Explode, Max Rest, and some defensive layers. And also the cluster, you want to have this one, because this one gonna give you some good option about the leeching, like this one, the area and leeching. If you have this medium cluster, is a good point to have, because it gives you 2 skill, which is increase maximum life and area effect. Also increase area effect if used stationary, and we AFK, so we have extra 10% of AoE, so we have a big AoE of everything. And in here I just try to get a extra slot for the rare jeweler. The rare jeweler is focusing on maximum life, maximum rest, and some chance to ignite and ignite duration enemies, and the others is also the same. And here I'm using this this jeweler, the Storm Shroud, to modify had immune to everything almost. In here you can see I have immune to like ignite, avoid, to like, I mean the avoidant is also the immune, right? The self immune but itself. So we totally got avoid in everything, 100%. So we got avoid everything. So trying to cap your stock avoid 100%. And also reduce curses, I have using here this ring, gonna give you 50% reduce curses. And also I'm using this jeweler, has 21, so this one 20, so 40. Combining with these 2 tattoo, I got 50% reduced curses from the trees and the jeweler, and 50% from the ring, so I got 100% reduced curses, which is also almost immune to curse. So that basically just that, and just about a tree. Other than that, just regenerate life per second. And if you don't have enough chance to ignite in here, you have to have 100% at least. If you don't have it, then try to get a tattoo. This one like 1.2, 1.3 divine is still not that so expensive. And other than that, I just have regeneration in every node in my trees. Yep. So that is basically for the trees and from the gear and from the setup. And this setup run me through all the modifier of the ultimatum, and of course I'm having this one on, so I can run the 15 way with every motive, just stand still and watching monster die and take the reward. So hope this video helps you guys well, and this is my trees. And maybe you guys have another better idea about how to make it work. And yeah, if I say something wrong or if I'm missing anything, please note that comment, let me know about that. I'll fix in the next video. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.